we're getting ready to go live. I believe I can go live. Okay, looks like nearly ready. Instagram's just having the crack, and then we'll be going live any moment. Please bear with me. Or don't. Alright, is that working? It's working. Okay. The show is about to begin any millisecond. All the tests are working and the show is beginning in 1, 2, 3, 4. Surprise! It's already begun! Alright, listen. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, I just hold my penis from your hand. Hang on. Just rub it there, hang on. Okay. Okay. So. Bit of coffee there. So I'm going to tell you a little story. It's going to last about 4 seconds. I grew up with a man. I grew up like we all fucking grew up. I grew up hanging around the fucking field and bumped into this mate of mine, and we were talking about drums and music and having a great time. And he was like, "Here, I have my first can of alcohol here. Would you like to have a sup?" And I was like, "No, thanks. I'm going to not drink until I'm 18. I said this when I was before the age of 18. And every so often we bump into each other and be like, "Oh, there's that lad. Oh, he's good crack. He's a drummer. He's a funky guy. I like this man." And then I started hearing all these wild stories about him. I was like, "Oh, did you hear your man's on loads of drugs and all this stuff? And oh, did you hear this? And oh, did you hear that? And oh, did you hear he's not allowed? We have to kick him out of..." The drugs led to like social isolation and all sorts of mad shit. Anyway, basically, the story is that this person I knew growing up ended up getting hooked on heroin, and he got socially excluded from everyone he knew because they were like, "Oh, that's heroin," and obviously like many other reasons which are way too complex to say in 30 seconds. And he ended up hanging himself. So that wasn't good. So here's my Christmas single. I hope you'll enjoy it. It goes a little something like this. Christmas single. I just wanna stay here like Sunday morning. I'm just so full of fear, can barely function. Wake your ass up, your hour's up, stop crying, mental health's expensive, the suicide cover up, the government's corrupt, GPC money pushing drugs on me when you're sensitive and it's legal hard to say no to, billboards being irresponsible, selling emotional escape, gambling, alcohol and vape, and it's all okay if it's taxable. I just wanna stay here like Sunday morning. I'm just so full of fear, can barely function. Wake your ass up, the hypocrites profit from the sick, trapped in a horror flick of lost all perspective, rolling around in bed, crying, holding my head, can't afford real help, smoke weed instead, Mrs. Master's degree, I can't afford your overcharging fees, I wanna stay clean, learn CBT, trying to avoid a cycle of heroin and prison, and all you wanna give me is a prescription addiction. I just wanna stay here like Sunday morning. I'm just so full of fear, can barely function. And oh, the drugs were a dead-end job, I've been right. like Sunday morning. Vegan Stephen podcast is fictional character. All guests are allegedly fictional characters. All characters, events in this show, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. Celebrity voices are impersonated. Poorly, the following program contains course language introduced. Oh man, that was fucking emotionally intense. Yeah, apparently the old hard drugs, and just generally if you slip into the old depression, it causes horrific social exclusion. Anyway, Sherlock. Sure, we can only do our best, eh? So that's the Christmas single. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, it's called official #1 hit single, Ireland 2019. That's the name of the song, by the way. The full version is on YouTube. Link in the description and all that good stuff. My sexy people. You're all sexy, no homo. I was watching a bit of the YouTubes and they were just saying mad shit like, "Hey bro," in the comments, "Hey bro, I really like you." No homo. Just no homo is just one of the funniest little taglines you can say. Like, "Hey girl, just got my nails did and I'm treating myself to a spa." No homo. Yeah. I like No Homo. I want to bring No Homo back, man. I want to bring No Homo back. I don't even know if it went, but it was just fucking hilarious. And then with all these headlines like, "Homophobia, rapid in the rap game," and then all these rappers being like, "Hey guys, stop hating." I don't know. Listen, what the fuck do I know? I'm just a lad chatting. He's mad for chats. I figured out how to fucking make Instagram my bitch there yesterday, so I'll definitely be doing an episode on that. I couldn't get my head around Instagram, and then just fucking clicked last night. It's like, fuck. Started going into hyperdrive. Yeah. Some of my videos are blowing up right now, which is kind of pretty nice. Because I wasn't sure when it was going to happen. Like, it's obviously inevitable. Because when you're the king of consistency, like, it's kind of hard for people not to fucking notice when generally the best just fucking goes to the top, and that's how it fucking is. Well, that's if you... I'm making some very blanket statements here. But anyway, sure, look, I might get away with it. Someone might believe me. Man, how much fun is doing a podcast, man? How much fun is doing it? I must say, it's a lot of fun. I'm just checking my views here and being like, "Oh, Jesus, they're going up. It's gonna be pretty cool though, having a if I'm at this podcast for crack for like 2 months or something, and people from around the world are like fucking it's pretty cool. Going from like depressed lad on the couch to fucking Irish Rock and Roll Hall of Fame job in 2 months. I'll be giving all that. I'll just talking my way out of fucking poverty. Happy days. Oh yeah. What's going on here now? Oh my god. What's he got in store for us? What's he got? Oh my jeepers. Okay. In current news, Rick and Morty going on from people dying of fucking heroin to and hanging themselves straight on to Rick and Morty. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I watched the new Rick and Morty episode. It was fine. There was nothing wrong with it at all. Like, it was very enjoyable. I just wasn't in the mood personally, but I say it was grand. And Kickstarter. Fucking Kickstarter, eh? I don't know what's going on with Christmas singles this year. It doesn't seem like there's much competition. Like, I know I only entered the Christmas singles race last night, but where's the competition like? I think people are only starting to release their Christmas singles in the last 2-3 days. The big heavyweight lads anyway, so It just seems like no one's fucking trying this year. It seems like everyone has realised it's just like a charity thing. And anyway, Sherlock. Load of lads, Irish rap, and what are those lads called? Oh, Versatile. Seem to be doing well in the Americas and all that, so fair play to them. And jeepers, there's so many things I clicked on last night. Nearly fell down the old serial killer rabbit hole there again, and I was watching some. Man, I don't know. I know I'm changing the subject here, but the guards just fucking scare me, man. The guards just fucking scare me. I don't mean they, or as in, I just mean anyone who has the power to fucking lock you up in jail. I don't know. They were, do you know what's real confusing? Lil Xan carries around a lot of drugs in his backpack, right? And he goes on YouTube being like, oh yeah, I carry a lot of drugs around my backpack, like, and no one, the police don't just, like, I don't know. I thought if you went on the internet and said, I have a lot of drugs in my backpack, the police would just knock on your door and just go, hey, how you getting on there? Could I have a look in your backpack by any chance? But apparently it doesn't work like that, so I don't know. I'm very confused about it. Like, apparently you're allowed to say the N-word on YouTube if you're Russian, and all this mad loopholes I had no idea about. I don't know. I'm learning. I'm kind of new to this kind of YouTube-y stuff. Because this is all like buy that merch, buy the merch. But what's really interesting is Lil Xan. And as I said, I know I'm fucking 10 years too late to the party. Is this rapper called Lil Xan? He's hooked on opioids and all this stuff, but he's always preaching don't be doing drugs. As Vegan Steven says, kids, don't do drugs, it'll be more for me. And Vegan Steven robs all his jokes, so I robbed that one from Sex Pistols singer. I try to only steal from the best. I think that's the key to success. Steal from the best who are like where you want to be right now, if you know what I mean. Because I want to be in a butter commercial. That was a very obscure reference to Johnny Rotten's butter ad career. He did an ad for butter. He was like the singer of biggest, most iconic fucking heroin speed band. I don't think Johnny Rotten didn't do heroin because he's terrified of downers because he's in a fucking coma, man. He's in a fucking coma, and very interesting man, the John Lydon man. I'm just laughing out of fucking delirium or something right now. It's fucking good. Well, I was watching that. I was telling you guys about a documentary I was watching about people living in it, you know, huffing bags of glue and stuff underneath the fucking. What the fuck are they doing? They were just huffing bags of glue. Sorry, it wasn't mole people in Las Vegas. It was a different documentary called Don't Make Fun of the Homeless. It wasn't that documentary either. That sounds like a documentary waiting to happen though. Tonight in Don't Make Fun of the Homeless. Yeah. I was watching some documentary. There's no water in Pakistan. It's fucking mad shit. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm about 6 months behind on a lot of these documentaries. Do you know what I mean? I'm very late to the party with a lot of news, to put it mild, to put it extremely mild. I'm often like 20 years too late to the party. Speaking of being too late to the party, yesterday I forgot to mention, it's your boy. It's your boy! John Frusciante is coming back to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. What? John Frusciante is coming back to the Chili Peppers. What? John Frusciante is coming back to the Chili Peppers. What? If I keep doing it, will it become funny or is it just going to get more annoying? Let's find out. John Frusciante is coming back to the Chili Peppers. What? John Frusciante's coming back for the Chili Peppers. What? Is it funny yet? John Frusciante's coming back from the Chili Peppers. What? I think it's just on that cusp of being super annoying, so I think if I keep doing it, it'll be funny. Just hang on. Let's see how it goes. John Frusciante's come back to the Chili Peppers. What? Did you have shanties come from? Oh Jesus. If there's anyone who's a fan of Vegan Steven, just have that and loop it for 10 hours and put it out as a video. Vegan Steven has the best fans. Vegan Steven has the best fans. Brand new Vegan Steven channel coming out. I've been sitting on a secret nest egg. I have a secret channel. I've been keeping hush hush. And it's gonna be, you know, like Vegan Steven highlights. This is gonna be the live channel. So if you want to go, if you want that fresh, straight out of the oven, Vegan Steven product, fresh, fresh vegan. If you want some of that fresh vegan product, you got to be going to. Trying to speak like I'm from Brooklyn or something. I don't know. You got to be going to this channel if you want that fresh live stuff. But if you're more of a time is money kind of character, you just want the highlights, then you can go to the highlight channel. And then hopefully, this stuff's all open source. There's only fucking pennies to be made, to be honest, in a lot of YouTube stuff. A lot of other industries as well. So I'm not really focusing on. All I'm trying to say is steal all my videos, is what I'm saying. And what I mean by that is remix them, rob the audio for your own bit, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not gonna be suing lads. Yeah, lawsuits are just kind of a bit silly. Kind of all this copyright law stuff. Copyright law is going to be going out in. I don't know. It's a copyright law is almost holding back. I feel this quote's gonna come back to haunt me. I was watching Lil Pump, or one of the rappers, those rappers interviews, and he's bopping around like a $20,000 coat, and he was saying, don't sell your fucking don't sell your. When you give the rights to your publishing. Every fucking idiot seems to sell their fucking publishing. Oh my Jesus. It's like the one thing you don't fucking do. Give away your publishing. It's like the one fucking thing you don't do. Give away your fucking publishing. Don't give away your fucking publishing. Don't try sign a record deal. It's a 360 deal. Don't give away your publishing. And I keep bumping into mates. They're like, oh my god, I just got a publishing deal. And I'm like, tell me you didn't fucking sign the publishing deal. And they're like, yeah, we just got a really cheap lawyer and we fucking signed our lives away. And there's all this mad shit kicking everyone else out of the band because they want to get more of that songwriting dollar. Like, fuck off. There's fuck all. You're arguing over fucking tuppence here, mate. Alright? You're arguing over like a fucking dead sheep here. I made it not that big in the YouTube world in a previous lifetime, making videos or whatever, and getting insane amount of views, and there was no money. I was like, what the fuck's going on? It's just the ratio is just fucking stupid. It's something like, I'm just making up numbers here. It's like for every 100 views you get like a fraction of a penny or something, and and then your views go up and down depending on how remarketable your video is for advertising. Not for your own advertising, for someone else to make money off your thing. Whereas if you really have a good business head, you'll be sure. Look, it's kind of a Vegan Steven cracks a bit of a lifestyle, to be honest. So I get annoyed when people don't understand Vegan Steven cracks straight away, but it's a lot to take in, isn't it? It's a fucking experience. Lovely glass of poo. Poo. Oh, feces in my mouth. Sorry. For anyone who doesn't get that reference, I drink a very large cup of coffee in a pint glass, which is 3 espresso shots. And every so often I get a comment just saying, is that a glass of poo? So, yes, it is a glass of poo. Thank you for noticing. If you want to buy your own glass of poo, you can now. Simply go online and type in I like poo in my mouth, and watch whatever videos come up. Here we go. Here's Vegan Steven Podcast, #1 vegan podcast promoting positive mental health. It's not just for vegans, it's every day. I'm your host, Vegan Steven. We're currently live. Let's have a little look at the journal. So yeah, you see, boy, fucking John Frusciante's coming back. That's mental, isn't it? So John, okay, what's the crack with John Frusciante? John Frusciante, he likes the old heroin. Heroin's a bit of crack at a party, you know what I mean? And listen, I don't know. That's just fucking clickbait. They all liked heroin at one stage. Heroin, everyone's tried heroin. At the Christmas party. Alright, what are we doing here? We're typing in John Frusciante, John Frusciante. Fucking John Frusciante is a fucking king among men, man, honestly. He's one of my absolute all-time heroes. He says, when I play like the angels, I don't play, the angels sing to me and all this stuff which I have tried to incorporate to my own playing. He's one of the most soulful, emotional players you'll ever come across in your fucking lifetime. He's just like in the fucking zone as regards, like, he has a direct connection with the fucking gods. He's on the direct fucking hotline and they're like, and he's like, he's a fucking antenna, he's like, and he starts playing it on the guitar and everyone's like, whoa! That's John Frusciante, man. Yeah. Apparently there's a whole reason why people who take a lot of drugs are good with music, and it has to do with, there's this part of the brain, I can't remember all the fucking words, unfortunately, but there's a reason why musicians do drugs. And it has to do with dulling something, there's like a part of the frontal lobe or whatever, and I think if you dull that with a suppressant of some kind, sorry, I'm going blank right now, but there's a reason why a lot of you see all these musicians doing drugs and stuff. There's a reason. It's a very slippery slope and all the rest of it, but anyway, you should listen. Temple Oak, man and woman killed in road crash, South Dublin. Alright, there you are. Caroline Flake, Jesus, quits Love Island. Listen, if you're doing Love Island, God help you. Man, I'm throwing shade. But in fairness, right, I'd audition to Love Island. I don't give a fuck. I'd audition to Love Island. Well, listen, I've no fucking moral. I've no fucking morals of any kind, right? I'm scrupulous, whatever that means. So I'm here slagging off Love Island. I go on fucking Love Island, right? Whatever helps get this #1 hit single in people's ears, like, I'll do whatever. 49 journalists were killed in 2019. Lowest death toll in 16 years. Alright. Fair play. Do you use a keep cup? Who gives a fucking arse? Man, everyone's on this fucking witch hunt to find people who aren't fucking recycling. You aren't recycling! You really should recycle. Oh, fuck off, like. People are coming up to me and telling me, you know, you really should recycle, and I don't like, you're not recycling enough. And I'm like, oh, fucking fuck. I've been recycling since I fell out of the womb. To be honest, I'm very lazy recycling, but like, I do it. I'm not like amazing at recycling, but I give it a go, like. Anyway, like, it's not my one goal in life is not to be amazing at recycling. Like, I do enough to get by, like, at best. Like, I get a D+ for recycling, but I still fucking passed, come on. First time I have heard a travel mug being called a keep cup. Alright, what's all this travel mug shite about? To be honest, I think it's just for, what's it called? It's to do it, it's just selling consumers fucking shite. And what's trendy right now? Eco Cups by Nescafe. Go hang yourself, Nescafe. Who said that? Sorry, there was a very immature person just stepped into the room there. I don't know who it was, but I'd like to apologise for that childish behaviour that just... Here we go. Irish Rail was subjected to a criticism yesterday when it received Company does not allow customers to use their own keep cups for hot drinks. Oh, would you ever fuck off? Alright. Listen, Africa doesn't mind. World hunger, forget about that. No one gives a fuck about world. Heroin epidemic, no, don't mind that. Fucking people dying of AIDS, cancer, don't mind that. Listen, what needs to be done, what people need to know right now is, are we recycling fucking hard enough? Are we recycling to 100%? Would you ever go get a fucking life, would you? Fuck off. Sorry. I just, people are, it's just a fucking trend, alright? Yes, recycling's important, but there's other fucking things going on. Alright. As you can tell, I've lost, as soon as you lose fucking, as soon as you lose your cool, you fucking lose power, alright? Keep that in mind, people. When you start getting angry and all this shit, you lose fucking power. Boom. No one will take you seriously. Keep a cool head. Keep a cool head. And if you can't keep a cool head, get someone to urinate on your head, and that will keep it cool. Here we have the journal. The 9 at 9, Tuesday. Oh jeez, what's this say? Here's the news you need to know at the start of your day. And it just has a picture of a croissant. Right? I don't know why I'm clicking into this, but it fucking has me. Oh, Jesus Christ, this looks very boring. Updated 2 hours ago. Oh, this is very fucking boring. Alright, I'm just gonna skip that. It's just gone into real local news. Like, there was a crash. There's an extreme weather warning. Alright, I'm sorry. So John Frusciante, anyway. Yeah, Chili Peppers love doing heroin. Heroin's a bit of crack. Don't be doing it, but do be doing it. It makes no sense. All the greats have done it, pretty much, but don't be doing it, and I don't know. Listen. If anybody actually listens to me, they might be a bit silly, so who knows. Alright, jump. There you go. Massive inspiration in my guitar playing. There's a gentleman I would like to promote right now. He has a guitar channel. I can't remember his name. But let's have a little look at John Frusciante. Everyone I know loves John Frusciante. Like, every guitar player I've ever come across is like tries to rip off John Frusciante to some thing. Alright. Jeez, there's not much here about John Frusciante at all. Like, I must have the wrong guy. I think I typed in like John Fortune instead, because Frusciante is very hard to spell. I think it's French or something. So that's not going to happen. So sorry about that, people. We're just not going to. Dyslexia is one today. Rejoined. Okay, 20 hours ago. This is John Frusciante, a good man. Yeah, there's a lot to say about him. Like, I could talk about that fucker all day. He's a good crack. He auditioned for Frank Zappa, and then he didn't go because fucking they said you can't be using drugs, and he was like, that sounds like no fun, and didn't do it. Oh Jesus! Did I mention he's one of the best iconic guitar players of all time, and he's coming back to one of the best bands of all time, Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's fucking insane. How old is Flea? That's pretty funny. How old is he? 57. Jesus. Flea is the bass player of Red Hot Chili Peppers. In case you've been living under a rock for the last 2 weeks, he just brought out a new biography there. It's all over the things. When you start seeing people like popping up on all the news stations, it's because they're on a press run and they're selling their book. Now listen, I'm not trying to be one of these lads saying, oh, they're just trying to sell something. Like, everyone's just trying to sell something, whether it's trying to sell their ass on the street, or whether they're trying to sell you a book, or whether they're trying to sell you an idea, or whether they're trying to convince you to be more, kind of sell you happiness. They're trying to sell, it's all just passing energy. It's energy, man. And the thing about live streaming is... Okay, we're back. Okay. John Frusciante. Would you like a cup on tea? That means Irish. That means Irish and tea. That means tea in Irish. So this one, we're just going to have a look at CNN and Rolling Stone. To be honest, these lads... Alright, here we go. John Frusciante. Here we go. John Frusciante, guitarist, rejoined Chili Peppers after 10 years, left the band, grand. Let's see, John, Jesus, right. Here's some kind of thing according to Flea. I guess this is a press statement of some description. Red Hot Chili Peppers announced that we are parting ways with our guitarist over the past 10 years. Josh, whatever his name is. Josh is a beautiful musician. That means he's good looking, by the way. It doesn't mean he's any good at guitar. Who we respect and love his penis. We are deeply grateful for him and his penis. We also announced the great excitement with full hearts that John Frusciante is rejoining the group. Thank you. Lovely. John Frusciante left the band in 1992. That's insane. A well-documented battle with drug abuse in the 1990s. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, okay. John Frusciante had the crack with the drugs. Apparently, he didn't know how to deal with fame. He was smashing glasses of orange juice in front of fans. He played the wrong notes on purpose on TV and stuff during a live performance to kind of protest to the band or something. He tried to, what's that thing called when you he self-sabotaged his own career. Alright, he couldn't deal with success, he self-sabotaged his own career. I'm trying to re-quote, I watched a lot of interviews with him and I'm trying to, I obviously never met the guy, I don't know what his own intentions are. I only know what's portrayed, the image of himself portrayed in the media. I only know how he's portrayed in the media. Whatever, okay. Suck a dick. Alright, so, how are we getting on? John Frusciante. Every guitarist I've ever met tries to rip him off a little bit. And, looking at Rolling Stone here. And what do Rolling Stone have to say? Rolling Stone. Listen, no one gives a fuck about Josh, alright? I don't want to be rude here, but no one gives a fuck about Josh, alright? What happened, sorry, for anyone who doesn't know, Red Hot Chili Peppers were fucking, oh god, right, there was four lads having the crack on heroin, playing funk rap, fucking brilliant, everyone loving it. Now, guitarist died, I think he died, yeah, the drummer died, there was only Flea, who's the bass player, and the singer left. Then they brought in, John Frusciante, Chad Smith on drums, absolutely legendary drummer, unreal. John Frusciante, one of the greatest, almost iconic guitarists of all time. Flea, absolute ledge bag and funk. Anthony Kiedis, the king of the cute people. He's absolutely gorgeous. He doesn't give a fuck about making sense, he just gives a fuck about those rhymes. He's sick, fucking spitting sick beats. I hear he's in the Bloods and Crips at the same time. Whee! Yeah, so, listen, when the Chili Peppers come out with a new album with John Frusciante, I am bringing it home. I'm gonna turn off the phone, I'm gonna take off my pants, and I'm gonna press play, and I'm just gonna listen to it and enjoy it and be like, wow. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh, Jesus, oh, the nostalgia. Jeez, Kiedis is spelled mad. It's spelled Kiedis. I wonder if that's means something else. Alright, so he played John Frusciante played in 1990 album Californication, and by the way, in 2022 Stadium Arcadium was 2006. Yeah, I don't. There's some bangers on Stadium Arcadium. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they're a classic band. Like, they're fucking like everyone fucking knows them. They're the best for the fucking reason. Like, do you know what I mean? Anthony Kiedis, one of the most iconic, best frontmen of all time. It's just fucking dream team, you know what I mean? The stars are fucking aligning. They brought in Boris Johnson to legalise to prevent any further Brexit. Alright, don't know what that's about. Do you like looking at my penis? Don't pour fats and oils from your Christmas turkey down the sink due to fatberg risk. Alright, let's give a look at this. Oh shit, I opened the wrong fucking thing. It's gonna be fucking gross. Alright, let's see what we have here. Yeah, all the fat gatherers in the fucking drains. Who pours the makings of a perfect gravy down the drain, says Cyber Steve. Marie says, I never do. I don't throw anything down the sink that would potentially block it. No shit. Not even baking water. True. Crazy people do, says my name. And finally, Kate Kelly says, you don't need to buy a gunk pot. Line the bowl. Yeah, people are just like, alright, we're moving on. 6-month pay to be offered to senior Gardaí to encourage early retirement. Fucking hell, lads. We need more guards, not less, you fucking arsehole. Oh my Jesus Christ. Would you ever pay the guards a fucking few bob and just let them do their fucking job? Like, fucking hell. Like, how are the guards? The guards are in charge of keeping the fucking country safe. I don't know if they're in charge of internationally keeping it safe or what the crack is. And you're not even fucking paying the cunts. Like, just give them a few fucking bob, will you? Alright, I got emotional. I lost control. But it's just a bit silly, do you know what I mean? It's just not very smart. You gotta pay... There's certain people... Excuse me. Political rant, excuse me. Oh, the guards are the biggest gang in Ireland. Who said that? Listen, they've a fucking hard job, you know what I mean? I couldn't fucking do it. No matter how good you are at being a guard, there's still going to be someone going, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Right, here we go. 5 hours ago. This is to do with the guards or whatever. Let's see what the world has to say about this whole guard thing. Toger, okay. Life in the public sector. Meanwhile, the rest of us have to wait until 68 to get the FA pension. Okay, I don't know what the FA pension is, unfortunately. But we're all learning. Comment below what the FA pension is. I'm guessing... Okay, here goes. Sean Isep, this is the journal, by the way, early retirement section, says, is this news to you? It's always been the case. Change your job. Also, the average life expectancy who work in similar shifts as the police forces worldwide is about 10 years after the life retire. Jesus Christ, that's not good. Considering they can retire in their 50s, they might be dead before your pension. Stop stressing out the people. Yeah, people don't really... Do you know what I mean? There's a reason why you retire from the army at fucking 40. It's because you've already been fucking shagged with fucking stress. Alright, anyway. Allegedly, I don't know. And Conal Grant says, Chief Superintendent, currently on the salary of, that's a lot of zeros, Euro tax-free lump sum of, that's against a lot of liras, Pisovo, you get the idea. I think it's a short-sighted decision. The loss of experience, very true, will be detrimental to the force. Michael O. something. Yeah. I don't know, man. It just... What? Yeah. I don't know. Listen, I only half read the article, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Alright, got a lot to get through here. Garda Commissioner says he's anxious for a cross-border post-Brexit. Is Brexit going ahead? I don't know. There's no comments, though, so you won't bother reading it. Eating chilies 4 times a week reduces risk of death from a heart attack. Also gives you a bloody arse. Here we go. Here's what's happened today, Monday. Okay, impeachment. They've been talking about impeaching fucking every politician since the dawn of Pierce Doherty, not Pete Doherty, and all the things. Jesus, 12 Irish greyhounds discovered in cages with no food or water in Dublin port. Surprise! Animal abuse. Listen, we're going to get in and out before I start crying. There's going to be some people here. There's protests, by the way, once or twice a week against these greyhound lads. Sure, here we go. Niall O'Neill says, more proof that dog racers only love money. Well, it is a business, like, and they treat the dogs as commodity. Well, they do because it's a business. Their gambling addiction, well, it's kind of jumping to conclusions there, but I see where you're. It's a very, like, you know what I mean. It's hard to keep a cool head when you see fucking animals being fucking abused. So I understand where you're coming from, mate. And the news of the BAI, which is Broadcasting Authority, upheld the primetime documentary about this mass slaughter of slow-running dogs as factual, accurate, and fair. Show the true horror of the taxpayer-funded dog racing. Oh shit, yeah. But in case no one knows, the taxpayer pays for all this dog racing stuff. There's like what's that thing called? There's like tax incentives and all this stuff, and I don't know how to get in it, but sure, while I'm making general blanket statements, I'll make that one. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you know yourselves, like, it's not fucking good crack to be keeping lads and listen, I'm just gonna dip into this and gonna move the fuck on. Alright, here we go. Killing over 6,000 dogs per year is about 600 died from racing on the track since 2015, and you're okay with dog killing for sport? I don't know. Time to stop sport and their funding until they clean up their act. Yeah, so like the sport's getting government funding, you know what I mean? It's not 100% self-sufficient, so that's why people are like, we're actually paying for dogs to be. And then, but you know what? It is bringing in tax money, so there's that side of it to consider as well. There's the moral side of it, and there's the financial side of it, and all sorts of sides of it. So listen, this is your very exclusive mental health break. Alright, so this is your problem tree. Just say all your problems, and I won't tell anyone, I swear. I'm only going to give you like a minute, so if it can be quick. hope the problem tree wasn't too handsy. We've had a lot of complaints about the problem tree. Was the problem... Oh, shit. Oh, man. Technical difficulties just feckin'... Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how do I even get out of this situation? Sorry, I was... Oh, Jesus. What the fuck is going on? Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta turn this thing off because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Right. Oh, we're working. Okay, brilliant. Okay, I just pressed the button by accident there, and oh Jesus, the whole computer just started crying, and I got worried. Okay, so that's great news. John Frusciante's coming back, and all the rest of it. So, yeah. Why did Frusciante quit? He was replacing former member of Jane's Addiction, Dave Navarro, in 2015. Chris Kinkwood said the following: Frusciante's departure from the Chili Peppers, 1992. He auditioned for the band the Meat Puppets. Alright, whatever that means. Yeah, so brilliant. I'm really looking forward to him coming back. He's absolute iconic character and fucking... it's just gonna be fucking lit, man. It's gonna be fucking lit. Okay. So yeah, everyone's on the witch hunt to find anyone who doesn't recycle, and do you know what's a bit funny? I don't know. People give out to me for not recycling enough. I don't know. Like, I put my empty rubbish in the fucking recycling thing. Like, what? Whatever. I don't know. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, a lot of people go on about climate and saving the world, but then they're not vegan. And alright, there's a whole listen. Honestly, you guys don't have to be vegan. You do whatever the fuck you want. Alright, there's nothing more annoying than someone telling you what to do. I can tell you that right now. So you guys know that. Alright. So what have we talked about today? We talked about John Frusciante. He's a good man. We talked about... Shall we have a look who I'm fighting? This is the Christmas singles bash. We'll see who I'm fighting against. My singles 2019. Alright, let's see who I have to beat here for the international Christmas number 1. Alright, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Make It to Christmas. Looks like a charity song. Merry Christmas, everybody. Okay. Alright, sorry. It's gonna cool down, getting a bit emotional here. It's gonna be fine. Christmas songs. Christmas load of bollocks. Who said that? Okay, here we go. Make It Christmas by Elisa Cara, 2019. Alright. Let's Like It's Christmas, Jonas Brothers, 2019. Okay, fair play to you. Merry Xmas, everyone, 2019. Just Ain't Christmas, 2019, by Neo. Bad Sharon, Robbie Williams, 2019. Christmas is Annoying by Kebmo, 2019. Christmas in New York by Le Michel, 2019. I'll Be Your Santa Tonight by Keith Urban, 2019. God Only Knows by Pentanax, 2019. Man, I'm gonna slaughter these lads. I'm gonna be giving out... Gonna fucking pee on their socks. I'm gonna do all the fucking things. Les Michel or something. Christmas in New York. I'll Be Your Santa. Yeah, grand. This Year for Christmas. Alright, Phil Wickham. It's Christmas Time. The ... Lost Cobbs. Neo Again. Christmas Vibes. So does Neo have 2 Christmas singles? I don't know. And then 321 Jazz has Christmas Skyline. So that's who I'm up against for the number 1 hit single. Okay? So somehow I think it's gonna be alright. I don't know. Let's see. Vegan Steven, you arrogant prick. I think that was the voice of God there. Okay. Lovely bit of yum. It's the mirror.ie from 2007. I don't want to be cynical, but it seems like there's not a whole lot about. I've googled, you know, like 2019 Christmas or shit or whatever. A lot of the stuff's like very out of date, like by a few years. I don't want to be that guy, but it seems like the Irish Christmas singles and everything written about it is. It might be. It's like 2-3 years old, doesn't it? Where's the competition like? Where the competition at? Oh Jesus! Picture this Christmas. Alright. Is this? Sorry, I'm just trying to find out. Is this year, or what year is this even based in? 2017. Oh, for fuck's sake! Alright, picture this, but Christmas. Ryan Sheeran walking away. This is like 2 years old. Pogue's Fairy Tale in New York. Yeah, Pogue's Fairy Tale in New York is fucking absolutely class, but it's like a million years old. US Christmas Baby Come Home. I've never even heard that song before. Dustin the Turkey Christmas Tree. Alright. It's a good song. Silent Night by Sinead O'Connor. She's wearing hair in that one. Oh, you're not allowed to say that! Oh! Discriminating against people. Stephen, you're stigmatising people with mental health problems. But Sinead O'Connor doesn't have mental health problems. It's a political nightmare. Alright. I don't know what happened there. But I'm back. I'm back in the room. Using the power of mindfulness and Zen to express my feelings through, you know, breathing, communicating. Words are a good way of expressing your feelings. Compulsive masturbation in public, bad. Words, good. That's some basic guidelines for life right there, people. Alright, Christmas songs 2019. It's not looking good, lads. I don't know what the world's got to offer. I don't know what's going on. 1 hour best Christmas songs. Yeah, okay. New best Christmas songs 2019. Okay, British GQ. How Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You finally hit #1. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Best Christmas songs on Spotify. Boom! We're away. Get ready for this, lads. It's gonna be fucking lit. I'm trying to think of what I have to summarise in this fucking episode. Alright, Spotify. Michael Bublé. More You Give. Wizard. Who the fuck are Wizard? I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. Michael Bublé again. Jeez. He's doing a few ones. Holly Jolly Christmas. Alright, fair play. Mariah Carey, All I Want. Fairy Tale by the Pogues. Fair play to you there. Have an episode on that, lad. Ledge bag. Band-Aid. Hey Nan. Wham. Bit of Chris Roy. Driving Over. These are just all standards. I don't think these are actually. Alright, this is just like a Christmas playlist by Gavin Boyle. Fair play, Gav. I thought there might be a few new ones, but sure, look. No bother. I'm just checking out the competition, like, you know what I mean? I was thinking about being mad arrogant. Because I know it sounds really arrogant, right? Because I'm an arrogant fuck, and I get it. I'm an arrogant prick. But it's not that hard to have a Christmas #1. It honestly isn't that hard. I'm going to tell you how to do it right now. You got to record a duck farting, alright? That's what a duck farting sounds like. You got to record a duck farting, and then you need a really slick music video. Nice logo. It's nice lighting on that duck screaming. On that duck screaming, right? Now all you need to do, you have a. It's just a duck screaming on loop. Going, and by the way, this is my dying wish. If I die, can someone please just loop on loop for like 1 minute and 9 seconds. Throw in some controversial things in the music video. Say it's for a charity. Picture in some dying kids. That's always a good one. Nah, fucking just say it's about the current trend, global warming or some shit. Oh, so much trouble. Who gives a fuck? Right. So all you gotta do is buy your own single. Like, how many times do you have to buy it? You need at least $1 million cash. So you buy your own single 1 million times. Go, and then it catches on, big trend. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, have you heard that? That's so ridiculous! Like RTE can't have a hit single. It's just people going, ah! It's a duck being fucking raped." Controversy. Hit single, page your way, literally page your way to the number one hit. Like, you can literally buy your way to the number one hit single. All you have to do is buy your own single. It's not that hard. You gotta buy your own single 1 million times. Everyone writes together, "Oh my god, this is outrageous. They put a sound of a duck being raped and it's a Christmas single." Oh my god. Rape culture is very big with ducks, unfortunately. I've been through this before in the podcast. That's why they have swirly dicks and their dick falls off every year and they have to regrow it. Because they're not very good at asking for consent. They haven't quite finessed the English language just yet. So they haven't asked. They're kind of more into like the old chase tactics. I was watching this documentary before on it's called like Russian Brides, and there's this village in there's this village in Russia. I'm just gonna get my facts right. Sorry. Russian. What am I doing here? Russian. What was it? Wife kidnapping. Kidnapping. So it's kind of like a bit of an alpha male kind of. Straight away I have the Daily Mail. Irritating husband pranks wife by pouring raw egg down her. Oh, that sounds... There, fuck the fucking Russians kidnapping each other. Check this shit out. Hang on. Where's it gone? Yeah, so there's this a particular rural village in... it's called bride kidnapping. Under Russian law, kidnapper refuses to release the bride could be sentenced to 10 years in kidnapping. Alright. So some lad threw an egg on his wife. This is called clickbait rabbit hole, by the way. When you okay. Is it normal to take naps? I meant kidnapping. Oh, I typed in Russian napping, not kidnapping. So that makes a lot of sense. I had all these things like, is it illegal to take naps? Man dies while taking nap. I was like, what the fuck's all this shit about? Alright, horrifying video. A woman being kidnapped by, was it intending to force her to marry? Speaks out. Irish son. Oh my god. Bride kidnapping in Kazakhstan. That's Kyrgyzstan. Abducted Russian takes law into his own hands in kidnapper. Yada 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 yada. Now this is... I know this seems absolutely wild, and I know a lot of you are saying, listen, under no circumstances can you kidnap your wife and all the rest of it. Alright, but I'm just going to go into, you know, from their perspective, how they might see it and why they might think it's okay. Just to play the old devil's advocate, or whatever the fucking... I've got to find out where in the world this happens just before I start accusing fucking Iceland of kidnapping their wives or something. Alright, well, I can tell you right now that I can reference one documentary right now that, unless it's a fucking fake documentary or something, it's 30 minutes, alright? It's in, what, this Vice. Oh, Jesus. Vice, they're reliable. Ah, they're alright. Alright. I'm not sure if this is the same one, to be honest. But anyway, this one is called... I think this is the wrong. So basically how it works is there's a woman's walking down the street all her friends. It's kind of been pre-arranged. Like it's kind of like a surprise birthday. The worst kind of surprise birthday. Her friends and her family will be generally in on it that she's about to get kidnapped. All right, as kind of seen as like. Some women even get annoyed that my husband didn't have the balls to kidnap me. He's like not an alpha male or some weird bullshit. Listen, I know it seems like a load of shite and all the rest of it, but this is like I'm trying to figure out where exactly this place being referenced is. Yeah, so it's all kind of above board ish, if you know what I mean. Like it's not just some lad by himself fucking picking up some young one and trying to kill her or something. It's this country in Central Asia, by the way, this place. It's as far as I'm aware, it's generally the families are all it's kind of like the bride is the last one to know in a way, which doesn't sound good. But she's kidnapped or whatever in a car, taken off the street. Usually her best friend is in on it, which is kind of weird. She starts crying and all this stuff, and then they marry her. They hold out a big rug to show that she's a virgin, and that the big bloody, mark. Throw a bit of ketchup on that to show she's a virgin, and then everyone goes, "Oh, she was a virgin, way!" And then there's a big thing of a big cover up of people trying to fake that they're virgins and all this fucking mess. So anyway, listen, all I'm trying to say is it's a tradition in this country, according to a few documentaries I've read. I thought it was in Russia, but I was completely arseways wrong, and apparently it's in the Republic of that place. Oh, it's near China? What the fuck? I'm very confused, to be honest. I've all my facts arseways, but it's a good story, isn't it? It's a good story. Imagine you're a tourist and funny became a stranger's wife. That's pretty funny. But yeah, it doesn't actually it doesn't happen at tour. Like, it's kind of like they kidnap you. You're brought to either your family. You're brought to a house, and it's like the two families, the entire extended family or whatever. As far as I know, I could be wrong. And they have like a big wedding ceremony. They put in a dress and all the rest of it. It's like a whole. It's not like you're kidnapped at gunpoint and then you're fucking murdered. It's like a surprise thing ish. You're brought to your family and their families, whatever. The whole community's involved. It's a very weird tradition. And anyway, but listen, I didn't grow up there. I don't know all the ins and outs. I only watched a half-hour documentary. Like, what do I know? Alright, so listen, I think we'll leave it there. I just want to make sure I wrap everything up nicely. I might just read a little bit on John Frusciante for the crack, because I love him. John Frusciante is really cool. John Frusciante is really cool. Alright, John Frusciante. American musician, singer. He's someone real solo album. He's fucking so good. Oh, he's been in a load of movies as well. Fair play to him. He's the lead guitarist in the old Chili Willies. Okay, so let's just have a little look, and then we'll say goodbye. So today we had a little look at the journal. We had a little look at the Christmas song. I told you a little sad story there. Okay, I lost John Frusciante, but here's something more interesting. You must be yoking. Oh, fucking hell! They're not letting me read the article unless I get rid of our ad block. So okay, she was sleeping, and then her wake up call, she got a raw. Oh my god! She was sleeping and someone poured a raw egg yolk down her throat while she was sleeping. That sounds horrendous. This is Daily Mail. That is something. That was a video as well. Oh my Jesus. That is fucking insane. That's fucking insane. What the fuck, like? Oh my Jesus. It's Russia. Husband, 35. She was 32. Bala, 5 years older. Okay, some kind of Russian prankster. Can you imagine just there you are asleep, having a nice little sleep. Dreaming of taking over the world. enslaving the free, dreaming of enslaving the free world, and as you do when you're vegan, Stephen, and then someone just pours a raw fucking egg up down your throat. That is comedy gold. Like, do not let anyone say it's not comedy gold. All right, let's John Frusciante, and then I'm out of here. I'm gone. All right, here we go. I'm trying to look at his Wikipedia page. This is live, 100% live. Check the merch, subscribe, masturbate ferociously. So he's there, he's a musician, he's doing all the things. Listen, he's just a good lad, like, do you know what I mean? He's one of those lads who locked himself in his bedroom and just played vinyl and became really good at guitar. Vinyl, tub of vinyl, okay. Alright, so I think that's it. Got a little bit on the drug addiction there. It's all there to see if you're into that. Rehabilitation and all the rest of it. Yeah, cool. He has a lot of albums. Yeah, he's on level of his fucking own, like, you know what I mean? Like, a little bit of the old personal life. Jesus. Alright, there's a few lawsuits and shit going on there, but sure, listen, we'll leave it at that. Alright, so that's it. John Frusciante is a sound man. Vegan Stephen Irish single. You know, it's fucking #1 is shit hot. No one can fucking debate that, you know what I mean? Fucking shit hot. Alright, Vegan Stephen. It's every day. It's 100% interactive. So much thanks to everyone sending in, you know, the fan art. It means a lot to me. And oh god, it's a wrap, people. We did it. Congratulations, we did it. It's another classic, iconic episode has been done. You guys can do it. If I can do it, you can fucking do it. I'm sure you guys are like, oh, he's just some fucking idiot in a shed. Oh, great, do better than me, brilliant, beat me, alright. And you'll make a few bob on the way. Fair play to you. I outline how to do all the things. I'm going to do a course on how to make Instagram your bitch. I'm probably going to do that very soon, because I've been studying Instagram inside out for the last 2 years. I only finally cracked with me right there. Alright, good luck. Bye.